I didn't know I wasn't streaming.
Sacking a manager, there is no magic beans. There is no magic beans. It's not on the manager.
I've opened 3 supply drops now. Every one of them has been...
Ravish, thank you very much for your super chat. Can you explain that starting midfield? I'm happy for the win, but I'm worried better teams will take it apart. Well, they will have to. I think Tommy and Bruno.
No excuses. I've opened 3 supply drops now. Every one of them has had a campfire.
Van Lookers from the club, he's a rat, says Nick B. Just met Berbatov today at the Manchester United Sports Club. Bobter pushing all round with the win. Glory Man United to the escape artist. Let's get a like on the video. Let's get 10,000 likes. Let's show those negative bastards that positivity sells in this football club. We want to win. We want these players to play well. We want this manager to do well. Everyone talks about negativity, the negative stuff. We're probably the biggest and most vocal supporters of this manager and this team. Let's be positive. There's places to go and be negative. There's people out there that will be crying and moaning because they can't spend an hour shouting shit about this football club. Ten Hag out.
Why is it nonsense?
What's your plan? What's your plan to get rid of it? Not you're just shouting shit that you hear from the media. Ten Hag's not the problem. You think he is the problem. You don't know the problems at the club.
Oh.
So yeah, I think that will get dominated by that. Of course it will. Tony's gifted 5 memberships. Markets equivalent ban for the Premier League has the same value or Super League would have been taken. Premier League is how they repay the ban by shit officiating. Kevin, welcome to this club, White King. And as a fellow Dutchman, I'm so glad for Ten Hag, but for how long do you think we'll play survival football? Is this season a write-off regarding performance? Sammy, that is such a great point. That's survival football. I said before the game, don't expect vintage football. Don't expect, the amount of this pass today, the amount of scrappy defending, how many clear chances they recreate. That's survival football. But I'll tell you what, I'm here for it because actually, the part of it rather see United scrap a win like that over 90 minutes than play a crap Fulham side and win 3-0. Like, Fulham gave us a game. And we gave them a game and we won. There's a lot more mentally that United can take from that than beating a team 4-0 who are shit. Like, we had to fight for that result. We had to defend for that result. We had to grind out for that result. And we had to stay in it for 90 minutes.
Never come far.
20 and sit back. We had to fight for that for 90 minutes. I think that's the perfect result. And yeah, I crave good football. I want to play like Arsenal. I want to play like Liverpool. I want to play like Man City. But that's not going to happen at the moment. This is survival football where the sad thing is that we're celebrating the players today for actually giving a shit, actually fighting for the shirt, which they haven't been doing. So yeah, we are grinding out results, but we've also got a major injury crisis. And I'll say it again, I think your points hit harder when you do it from a winning position. Because when you do it from a losing position, people just go, you're making excuses. But I'll still say it again. Arteta's done a great job at Arsenal. I'm looking forward to doing the watch-along Newcastle Arsenal fight. He's going on that before. But take a look at Ben White, Saliba, Gabriel, Zinchenko, and Wright. They will struggle. That is a lot to lose. Well, we've not had Varane, Martinez, Luke Shaw, Wan-Bissaka, and Casemiro.
Fortunately, you're there, yeah.
We are playing survival football. We've got Johnny Evans playing at centre-back. We've got Delo playing at left-back. We've got Eriksen playing as a holding midfielder. These things really need to be said when you win.
Hey!
What an excuse when you lose. But they are real issues. We do have massive... Marcus Rashford injured. You look at that team today. You've got no Shaw. You've got no Varane. You've got no Martinez. You've got no Casemiro. You've got no Rashford. You've got a 20-year-old up front. You've got Eriksen playing as a holding midfielder, and you're away from home against a decent Premier League side. I think they deserve a lot of credit today. Title charge now. I still don't think announcers should just be honest and state VAR review underrated if Man United's on the position. Well, let's do the player ratings. I'm looking forward to doing this. I need to drink water. I've got a headache. I'm getting to it. I thought it was a lot about the game. I think Mount will be bright in the upcoming games. Look, Mount needs to step it up. Anyone on the pitch played a shit pass pass, and he needs to step it up. He's a cameo, but he made a difference. These players need to step it up. That's what they need to do. 100%. Step it up. This is Manchester United. Let's go and give it. Right, let's do these player ratings, and I hope you're going to give them a good, fair crack of the whip, because I think that, all I ask from these players today is that they're turning up and give something. I give him a 7 today, Anana. He's a good shot stopper. I will say what I said in the game, handling is like the Antiques Roadshow. If you've ever watched that, they're touching these antiques delicately, going, oh, it's precious. Anana with the ball, he's a good shot stopper, but his handling is weird. He sort of palms the ball into weird positions with his hands on. But he's a lot better, because last 2 weeks he played really, really well. And he did make a couple of good saves for us today, so I'd give him a 7. Wan-Bissaka today, I'd probably give him a 7.5. Why the score so low? I don't know what. You know what? Some of our fans just want to be negative. Like, these lads are not really first-team players. They're fighting. You've got to give them a reward. It's like treating kind of pet dog. These players have let themselves down a lot recently. And it's like retraining them. Like, you need to give them a bit of a reward for doing things like that, so they go and do it again. Because what they don't like criticism. So if you praise them when they do it right, they might do the right thing more often. I thought 7.5 for Wan-Bissaka there. Played really, really well. He's actually my man of the match. Quite surprising, but I really think he made a massive difference. Protected Maguire really well. He got forward. He was Maguire to me also would be 7.5. I thought he played fantastic. I've given him 6 over the years. You know what I think about Maguire. But it's never agenda, and it's never hate from me. It's just about how they perform for United. He took a massive bang on the head. He had to get checked in the second half. I never wanted him to go off. I thought he played really, really well. 7.5. He was very close to being man of the match for me. And, fair play to him. Exactly what we want. Is he good enough, for what we want at the moment? Yes. Is he good enough for where I want us to be? I still think not. But today, in a game like that, played really, really well. Johnny Evans, I don't think he was as good as Maguire, but I'd give him a 7. I thought he played well. I don't get this player today. They must have been a lot of people voting for the time. I thought he played really well. I'd give him a 7. Delo, again, 7 for me. Played really, really well. I don't know what's going on with the player. I really don't know. They're miles off. Absolutely miles off. I wonder if I refresh it, if they get any better. Just quickly go back. Yeah, we've got more now. So I gave 7, 6.6, yes. They needed refreshing, sorry. 7.5, still too low. And my man of the match, 7.5, yeah, a bit better. 7, still low. 7, still too low for me. McTominay, I thought McTominay played well in the first half. In the second half, I thought he was a bit off it, but he kept going. I'll give him Ericsson, that was dangerous for 10 hard today. Hard tackle, he's not quick, he's not physical, so he's there for passing, and his passing wasn't even that good. So I would give Ericsson a 6 today. Bruno, look, again, passing wasn't great, overall game wasn't great, never stops running, never stops trying. 7.5. Scored a winner. We don't win the game. We don't win the game if it's not there. He is the definition of a match winner. So brilliant. Not good, Anthony today. It wasn't good. But I don't like the way it's always Anthony's fault. To pile onto Anthony is a disgrace. We'll see it again. Bobby Bongler will be on about it. Apparently James is on about it. They'll all be on about it.
Oh my god, how much health has he got for what?
6.5 is fair. Some good, some bad. He'll get better, more games. I definitely think he should be starting ahead of Rashford. I definitely think he should be starting ahead of Rashford, but I think Rashford's got to earn his place now. I think Ten Hag has to send a message. You've got to earn your place now. You don't come back in. Anthony doesn't come back in for Pellistri. Rashford doesn't come back in for Garnacho. You've got to earn your place now. That's what needs to happen, because these lads today have fought for the badge, and they've got as a result. can't go back to picking players because you think they're better. We've got to earn it now. You know, we're in survival mode. That's what we've got to do. Rasmus was probably a 6%. Graveyard shift. It didn't change Martial. Unfortunately, we're not providing service to striker, and it will impact on their performance. Palestri was a 7. He came on and made a massive difference. Like, he just came on and gave us a winger. Like, we actually had a winger. And on that goal, it's not just the assist for Bruno, it's the fight and desire to win that ball. You know, he blocks it twice. I think Martial blocks it as well. He was getting in tackles. You know, he's only small, but the physicality's there, the determination's there. He actually came on and gave a shit. I mean, I think but he actually came on and really, you know, Palistri should not be an example to Marcus Rashford and Anthony and Martial and Bruno and Mount. No, Palistri cost us no money. And Rashford's on 350k a week, Anthony cost 80 million, Mount cost 55 million. Palistri's coming on the pitch and showing them not only how to play, but also how to win. I mean, he's embarrassed them lot today. He's embarrassed them with that cameo. He was brilliant. His effort, his intensity, his concentration, yeah. So he has sent a message to all the committees. And as for Jadon Sancho, he won't even come and train or apologise. I thought Mount he's got to start doing better. I believe there's a player there, but every time I see a blue shirt, I've got to become a Man United player. I've got to get Chelsea to start becoming a Man United player. Martial looked 5-6. And Varane 5-6. Probably 6. Ten Hag today, look. I ain't going to lie, it wasn't brilliant, I'm not going to lie, but I'm going to give him a 7 because I think one thing he's done, which Ollie couldn't do, and Maurice played. Martial, look, 5-6, get those players to play for him, and I think people underestimate that. That's massive. When you are under pressure, and you know certain fans are trying to sack you, and the media are trying to sack you, they tend to win, because the players tend to listen. Somehow, Ten Hag has got those players today that could have down tools to play for the badge and play for the badge for 90 minutes. That's management. The football's not great. The football is not great. But you've got to give you've got to tip your hat to Ten Hag and say, whatever people think about it, he has somehow got those players to play for him for 90 minutes. He's got those players where even when they scored, they've kept going. Even when we're touching the 90th minute, they've kept going. He's got those players to play for him today. And management's not always about winning 4-0 with silky, tactical. Sometimes it's about surviving. Sometimes it's about grafting. Clean sheet, 1-0, right at the end of the game. That's down to the management. Give it to him. Barry, you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? Barry? It's gone to Bruno with 32%, which is fine. I don't have a problem with that. I'd have given it to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka actually had 22% of the votes, and he was in third place. Palestri was actually second. Palestri should get game time over Anthony, so vital fighting. I'm glad Aaron Wan-Bissaka is back. His mentality, like all time, like Sheffield United, Blazers out, split. I think we need to start more players, especially now in top 6, maybe Starkey and starters and Michael. I hope Rashford realises that this team is better without him and they can actually do the way to go. Ten Hag in, Rashford out, and Victor. Palestri at White, I think, game changer. He needs more game time. I like when Martial is in it as well. The lineup around moving in the right direction. So happy, good stuff. So the one holding his back has dropped today, and he needs to stay there. This is my thing. Look, I believe Rashford is injured. Looking at the where the sat with the team. But the big message is, and Ricky's just messaged me saying Man City smashed us today, and we would have done. He's absolutely right. That midfield would have got destroyed by a decent side. But a decent side is probably a decent side. A top side would destroy us. But about that, it's not about saying we're going to be.
Oh my.
Today was about winning, no matter what. Today was a result. Everybody who's trying to destabilise the club, and up north, to all the Ten Hag out, the media, everything. That's what today was. It wasn't about it wasn't about this is the team that's going to rebuild Man United. It was about 11 players playing for the fans, playing for the manager, and stopping the rot and fighting, and that's what it was. We could have lost 1-0, we won 1-0, and that's the most important thing. It's about grinding out the result. That's the bottom line. And exactly what somebody just said, the message has to be to those players that aren't playing, whether it's injury, moodiness, whatever's going on, is that you want to play for this team.
What is the point in it?
You better come in and fucking fight. And some will say that's to Rashford, some will say it's to
fuck
Varane,
that.
some will say it's to
I
whoever.
don't get out of this.
Mason Mount, whoever. But the bottom line is a very strong message went out today. Where the fans
I'm just going to play football.
and the fans are behind these players.
Why is this shit here?
Today,
I'm just trying to play
go
football.
out to a restaurant. They can go out and enjoy themselves. Some of them have had a lot of criticism in the past for not being good enough. Today, they can take a deep breath and be proud because they delivered what they
Oh,
fuck. And I'm not going to criticise anyone for that. And anybody who's not part of that team needs to look at that team today, look at the way the fans have reacted to it and go, if I don't work hard, I'm not going to be part of this. Last super chat about Rashford was disgusting and inaccurate because we didn't play great football anyway, says Moses. Look, Rashford's one of our best players. I want him to look at that today, injured or not, and go, I know what I've got to do. I know what I've got to do. Because Garnacho never stopped running. He never stopped trying. Electric came on. He never stopped trying. Rashford's got to look at that and go, I might be more talented than them, but I need to check my ego and get back to working hard. I've got to get the principles right. Simple as that. Thanks everyone for watching. Have you mentioned 50 wins for Ten Hag? Says Shane. I don't know whether it is 50 wins for Ten Hag. I don't know whether it is. But if he has done it, is he the quickest one in our history to do it? I need someone to tell me about that. I don't know where we're getting that information from, because I'm the one who's been talking about that for a long time. I don't know where it's coming from. Scott McTominay said they brought him back, help him out. He's joined first manager to get brilliant. 78 games he's done it in. I thought it was 49 games. Rashford should be right to provide service for Hoyle and Garnacho on the left. We need the players back before judging the manager, says Lloyd. Anyway, look, the fan forum is live. Let's get over to the fan forum. I'm on that scoreboard 5 o'clock, by the way, and watch Arsenal against Manchester United. Newcastle against Arsenal, 3 o'clock. Let's get over to the fan forum, see what they've got to say. Speak to you in a bit.
right.
Meet Kiana, Shiori, and Karthik. Just a few merchants from around the globe who switched to Shopify. Why? It's easier to run your online store, sell everywhere, and manage everything from one place. See why millions of merchants power their business with Shopify.
All of us can suffer from dry skin at some time or other. It can have an enormous impact on your quality of life. There is absolutely...
Alright. Yeah, trust me, I'm not going to have to do it for 2 hours and just keep playing. But oh my god.
it's the thing. Look,
Arsenal drew
Bruno,
this season.
right, and so did Brighton. Bruno Fernandes had a lazy shot earlier on in the game, and you were saying, "Oh, that's shit. That's so shit. That's horrible." Reaction as per what's going on. But then we get a sneaky little goal, and we're all on a high now. The adrenaline's high that we got a win. But in 24 hours' time, everybody's going to watch that game, or people who do watch that game back, and you'll be pausing, playing certain scenarios, and be like, "This is not it. We're giving away the ball, lazy passes behind players, losing the ball from Eriksen and losing the ball."
I don't agree with you at all.
But you were saying that
No, I didn't. I said Eriksen had some bad passes. I wanted Eriksen to come off, and I wanted Anthony to come off. They were the two players that I thought played poorly. I thought everybody else out there put a performance together. I really did. We didn't play well. We didn't play amazingly well, but we were against Fulham away from home after we've been terrible for all season. I think McTominay did well in the midfield. I thought Bruno came into the game before it went on. He looked better when he actually had 2 wingers with him that could run, and he could play in his actual natural position. I felt sorry for Haaland because, I mean, he was getting nothing from Anthony. And
But you thought Haaland came forward to them.
Yeah, because I didn't think he held it up as well as he could have been. But I felt sorry for him because he gets absolutely nothing. He gets absolutely nothing. And I thought the back four were really good. I don't agree with you.
I don't think that was good today as well.
I just need a goal for him.
Yeah, but I'm talking about
Can't sprint again.
scenarios and say that this scenario was good, that scenario was bad. But my overall thing is the performance in itself needs to be a bit more in sync and a bit more cohesive.
Of course,
rather than just all over the show. And
Are you saying individual players or as a team?
as a team, as a unit,
Oh yeah, of
because
course, as a team we need to be more fluid, we need to have better patterns to play, but we're trying to get a 3 points over the line, a difficult place to go, we've had it on a terrible
Oh my.
goal today, but obviously he got that one
Eriksen
goal,
gets the
and Eriksen as well. Yeah, Eriksen as well. I'm sure we'll talk about that outside in a minute, but like I said, the passing today was just really, really bad. And if you say Fulham away is a hard game, and I agree, but Fulham have conceded the same amount of goals as us, one less now because we've just scored one against them. So they're just as bad conceding goals anyways.
Realistically though, would you be saying the same thing if we won the game 2-0 and VAR didn't get involved for an absolutely horrendous decision, by the way? And I was never, even looking at the score at the end of that game, I was never going to come on here and say, VAR even a one-off, because I would have expected us to at least go. It was so early on, I would have expected us to go and win that game anyway. But VAR, I'm sorry, it was an absolutely horrendous decision, and I'm sick of him. We've had one decision at the start of this season against Wolves. Fair enough, it should have been a penalty. I take that. I actually am so tempted to go back and count up every single decision we've had go against us. I think it's the first time ever that VAR has got involved and given us a subjective offside. It's ridiculous. So if we did win that game 2-0, would you be saying the same thing?
We'll never know. I'll probably still be very frustrated of how much gap there is in the midfield, why we're passing the ball so lazy, why is it that we fail to cross the ball on the first time and we hesitate to cross, why is it that Haaland is not doing the service. A lot of different things I'd be questioning, because the manager keeps talking about routines from the back, and he wants to play out from the back that we just don't seem to see. I just don't get why. We've got 2 really good fullbacks according to today, but we still fail to play out from the back, and we've got Johnny Evans as well, apparently with a role for a centre-back.
Well, to be fair, we've not had a consistent team together for a while due to injuries and other things, but I get what you're saying. There is still massive gaps. Of course, the performance is nowhere near good enough. It's not, and we'll get onto that. So I take that point on board. But, Mars, I'll come to you. We'll start off with Bruno, captain's goal, bought Erik Ten Hag a little bit more time, and really did step up when he needed to. And I think, to be honest, yeah, he didn't have the most amazing game, but people calling him out for being a captain, I think today showed captain's goal in West.
I wouldn't say the goal shows him as a captain, because that's his role. In my opinion, he's there to get goals and get assists. So whether or not he's captain or not, he should be in and around that position, and he should be trying to do that anyway. So I think as a captain, the most important thing for United right now is having someone who can lead by example throughout the whole night, and that's what we really need. We need someone who can other players can look at and think, okay, even though Matt plays amazing, you can see that our captain is playing 110%, and that can drive the other players to also do the same thing. And I I've always just said anyway about Bruno. I think he actually is one of our better pressers. I can actually see him putting in a lot of effort when it is coming to that aspect of the game. The only thing is, it's just the complaining and the whole fouling and stuff like that. Which I feel like it brings the morale of the team a bit down because it stops play. It's him losing the ball or breaking the play. And if we're a team that wants to have possession, wants to keep the ball, especially against a team like Fulham, we should be dominating possession. Fulham's never dominated possession in any game. No game this season. They're used to playing on the transitions because of the wingers. For United, our best midfielder should be one of the players who should be keeping the ball. He should be the one who is controlling dictating the pace of the game, especially when you've got players like Eriksen who keep losing the ball. We've got Bruno to be that player, to be that midfielder, to take control of the game. When he's losing the ball all the time, he doesn't show that. And I feel like that kind of brings the mentality of the team down a little bit because he's always making the mistakes. So, as a captain, that's what I want to see from Bruno. Not last minute goal, it's amazing. Pretty much the same thing happened at Burnley. It's a good goal from a good player, but I want to see more from him when it comes to actually playing good football.
Yeah, I mean, I take your point. I thought it was a great goal from Bruno, and yeah, people were talking about overrating these celebrations. I want my team to celebrate like that. You want that fight in them. But Kev, one thing I wanted to bring up, Aaron Wan-Bissaka. You named him as one of your players to watch in the build-up. I thought great performance from him. We really did need him. And William's such a threat, and he seemed to do really well on the side.
Yeah, I think I was interested to see how he got on. Obviously, it's kind of first start or Premier League start for a long time since injury. So to see him come in and just slot back in, I'm delighted, absolutely delighted. I mentioned on the build-up show before this that I can't wait to get a settled back four again. You know, to give an arm or something. And the fact that you touched on that about playing out from the back, you know, I think we do find it difficult because sometimes Maguire and Evans are not really that comfortable on the ball in comparison to Martinez and Varane, who hopefully we will get back soon. But Wan-Bissaka was absolutely outstanding today. Talking about the covering tackle, you know what you're getting with him. The one disappointment was that I said before this game that I was obviously totally wrong. What I said about Wan-Bissaka and then that relationship in Anthony on the right hand side, I'm thinking he's now got Wan-Bissaka behind him. This might be the game that Anthony sort of kicks in going forward. My God, was I wrong on that one because Anthony. Right, I'll put your powder dry for that one then. But yeah, no, fantastic performance, brilliant on the back.
Yeah, it really was. I mean, like you said, when you look at Anthony, you just think, not Anthony, sorry, you look at Wan-Bissaka and you think he's been out for quite a while now with injury, coming back in, and he's still comfortable straight away. I think massively assured on that spot.
Yeah, Wan-Bissaka is very, very solid. I just want to understand if when Shaw or Malacia comes back, I would like to entertain left back. Shaw,
That's such a good point.
And try a different back four because Shaw is so good on the ball. Yeah, it's just an idea that popped in my head today when I saw Dallo because he didn't have a fantastic game, but he one because he's just knackered. I mean, I can say as it is. I think he's just knackered. He's played every single minute since the start of the season, and I wish someone could clip me up last week and I said the same thing. I don't know if you remember. I said the same thing that I was playing every single minute, and I wonder when that injury thing is going to knock because that's natural for a player to get fatigued. But I have high standards, and when I have high standards for a player, I'm going to criticize him like that as well. I think he made a good, goal-saving tackle today, but going forward, that's where his bread and butter is, and I just didn't see as much from him today. I thought many a time when he should be crossing the ball, he didn't. Coming inside, getting in, taking the ball in the middle, he didn't, especially because we know he can shoot as well. But I think it's just fatigue and lapse of concentration, and obviously the last one took off. So he's probably had a big shot of confidence as well. Maybe he's always but Bissaka is great addition to our back,
Yeah, I actually thought the fullbacks did well today. I mean, but like you said, I think Shaw is left side centre back. He's actually really good at please.
It gives you another option, doesn't it?
I need Shaw back in the same thing.
But then it's versatile.
The question is
Uh, right. I don't like that styling at all. I never have. The only, like, all the cap edits videos which have the text with a black box around it, with like a box around it, that I just find though the way he edits them annoying. Probably because I prefer like simple edits over these fucking where it just doesn't look good. It just doesn't look. I mean, yeah, the edit's good, but it's annoying to watch. I just prefer fucking simple, but it's just annoying. It's genuinely just annoying. The only one I like is, I don't even know the name of it. It's the guy that play with Fire theme song. I don't even know his name. But, yeah, it's just really annoying. And every fucking, and that's what I'm there, every new video makes like a new intro for the mostly manipulators at this point. But all these manipulators and stuff that get intros are gonna have this annoying style. Again, the editing's good, it just don't like to watch it. It just looks annoying. And unfortunately, they're all gonna have this style. The songs, even the song's good. The song's good as well. It's not like some of them have really bad songs, like Red John. But I can't. I mean, again, the editing as well probably decent. Again, it's the same shitty editing style that I don't like. But even if it was a regular editing style, like no, not regular, the way he edits his other videos, I'd prefer that. But guess what? The song's bad. It's an awful song. It's loud, annoying, doesn't even sound good, it's too fast. That's the thing as well. With these Wii edits, I don't watch them if the song's annoying. If the song's bad, I don't care how good the edit is, I'm not watching it. Because there's no point. It's awful. I'm not watching it. Oh, yeah, another thing. Also, cap edits. Can you start doing? Can you start doing not male versus female? God versus Human tournament every day. What's the point of not? I mean, you're making all these other edits. Just make that. And it's not even like he's got long left of it now. He's only got like 17 parts left of it to do. Okay, maybe 20 if he like does that thing again where he doesn't eliminate two people in one part. Maybe like you've got like about 20 to 25 parts. No, not even 25. Literally 20 parts left. Maximum of like 22. So just do it every day. Like, then we'll be done with it. That's what I mean. If you don't want to do it, you can't go doing it every day. If you don't bother doing it, or you're getting sick of it, then just think, right, I've only got if I do it every day from this point, I've only got 20 days of it left. So just get it done if you don't want to do it. Even if you don't want to do it, just get it over with. I'm still going to work for it. Those are my favourite type of videos, because mainly because it's actually like a story. Even though he's ruined it, Cap Edits, you've ruined this one by making Bakumadra beat people he shouldn't. That's ruined it. But whatever. I mean, I'll even let him off with that. No, I won't. That is ridiculous. I won't. That's one of the worst decisions I've ever done. I don't care about stop scaling. This is a 1v1 fight tournament. This is a fight tournament. Not a manipulate tournament. Until Capet is a manipulate tournament, I don't care. Anio Koji. Wheel manipulation was made up by the comments. He didn't actually have it, or you couldn't just tell if it was scripted, if Cap Edits was scripting it. You couldn't tell. But with this, you can tell. He's obviously scripting it. So Anio Koji having wheel manipulation, that was made up. Because, maybe Cap Edits saw this and thought, I'll just make Anio Koji, get to the end or whatever. Even though, what's the point in doing an elimination if you're just going to make sure someone doesn't get eliminated? What's the point in it? Like a tournament, what is the point in it? What is the point in doing a tournament if you're just going to eliminate people? If someone's just beating people just because you want them to, instead of just losing to like a really powerful character. Anyway, back to Bakumadra. He's even worse than Ayano Koji, because at least Ayano Koji, he does actually beat the people that he eliminated. Even though he probably shouldn't have been fighting them, because there's no way he would have actually survived. That's literally, the probability is ridiculously low. The probability is ridiculously low he survived that many times over and over again. So it probably is scripted, but to say it isn't for the sake of it, even if it isn't scripted, even though, despite the fact that it could be scripted, it's alright because he still wins against everyone he's versing, actually. He actually defeats him in a physical battle, and that's why I didn't mind it. But when you get to Bakumadra and the Universe God, when you get to Bakumadra and the Universe God tournament, it's not a fair fight, because he's doing an intelligence battle against characters that, even though they're omniscient, they don't take some of the categories, because it's like half of the stuff in intelligence battle, I don't even know what they stand for. I don't even know, it's like PSI. It's obviously got something to do with intelligence, but I have no idea what it stands for, and I don't know how people remember them all, because there's about loads of them that all get abbreviated. Because they're really long, so people abbreviate, but I have no clue what it is. It's just 3 letters to me. So I don't do intelligence battles. Like Cap Edit shouldn't really. I let him off for doing intelligence battles, but not in a tournament. Not in a tournament where the character should be losing. Bakumadra's got to be eliminated at some point. He's got to be eliminated. And it's going to be around part like 95 or something. But if he just keeps in this intelligence battle thing, I have no idea who's going to eliminate him. because he beat the Absence, which is a strong, really strong SCP. So who's going to beat it? Let me go to the last part of it. So this is part 983. You've got in it self-reference engine, Void Cheeky, Abadas and Hollows, are in the absolute. He's eliminated, so I went in bother. I am Feathering, Gaia, Lucifer, and Fabula. And that's all I can see on the guards. Humans, SCP-4010, Virgil, O5 Council, Tom Taylor, Calvin Decima, Anio Koji, Baku Madara, SCP-40JP, Alan Sigel, MTF, whatever the fuck that is, Dr. Bright, Murphy Lorden, and a lot of other similar people. So, but who is going to eliminate Baku Madara at the god side? I am. Is the only one I can go with. I am, maybe self-reference engine. I have no clue what he's going to do with self-reference engine. Is he going to be powerful? Is he just going to be... Why is her Jung that on? Go on, Skibidi tool, even running songs now. Ah, you dickhead. Goku, I've just hit him. Oh my. What? Come on. Have you got a fucking issue? On our ass.
already have.
I'm getting shot. I'm gonna have launcher. Right now. Yeah, there's one where I am. It looks like a fucking sweat. Yeah, there was just rats. Why the scratch? Fucking sweats. What's that show? By the way, this is let's just tap in there so we can changes or go. Yeah, I've seen it. He was obviously yeah, I mean, he just fell out. Remember that little trick you could do? Yeah. Yeah, I still do that. It's by the way, the user will come give it to you. Oh, okay. Alright, no, I nearly found out that because I accidentally slid. Oh, wheels are. Supply is 200 meters. I won't even bother going like that. Unless it's still there.
How do I... What's this? swear. Oh my. How is he not doing that? Like seriously, like, I hit him with a rocket launcher. Oh, I did it, I did it. Oh, Aston Villa, we're out station. Anyway. I just got that supply drop. Legend. His whites. Where is it? It's down there.
SMG'd into the top of his box and just shot them down.
Yeah. Don't know why he was just so like that.
I think maybe his teammate got killed.
Yeah, but I swear there's... Yeah, he must have got killed by the other team when they was fighting. Yeah.
I don't like how it's so crowd stuff.
Yeah, the rooms, yeah. The OG feel of it. Yeah, I got a crown win earlier. Okay, let's do it.
Right foot creep, oh, I'm walking with that heater.
It's raining today,
I thought he said it's raining. I'm back.
Shall we go lazy legs?
Alright. Yeah, alright. Yeah, I got a legendary pump out of that supply drop. That I got at the end. Yeah. Hit that guy.
I should crack the paintball going here.
I hit that guy for 40 white. Yeah, and I'm for 2 teams. Oh my god. Maybe 3. You're not going main building. I'm going to this sand pit over here. There's only one gun in it, but then I'll start heading over to... I might be able to get some shots on a guy. Hit a guy for 70.
Nice. So we push up to the main building.
Yeah, I'm already here. I only got a crappy burst, but it's fine. Shit, he's got a shotgun. I went in it anyway because I needed. I need to get out of there just quick. Yeah, I'm dead. Switching my weapons out. Yeah, I'm dead. Switching my weapons out. Oh, you not? Hold on. I didn't know you died. I was switching my weapons out. You might not be able to get it off. Oh, come on, that's it's like a millisecond. What? See?
Can't even be mad at that because that was just funny.
I didn't even hear him place it down, no.
I like that with your stack around.
Yeah. To be fair, there was like all real players and there was like 4 to 3 teams down there.
Yeah.